Hey, I'm glad to see you. Come on, come in. How has your weekend been? Yeah? Oh, that's really good. I'm glad to hear that. Here, I'll make some tea. What have I been doing? I've been tending to the garden, reading, that kind of stuff. The usual. You know. Did you do anything special? Oh, that's nice. Sounds like your day wasn't bad, even if it was boring or not. Oh, here's your tea. You know, I recently got a new book. It's about a peasant who summons the god of wish. I haven't finished it yet, but it seems very intriguing. Oh, yes, I actually would love to read it to you. How'd you guess? Well, I guess I won't waste any time then. The peasants sat at the summoning circle, their hands clasped tightly, their eyes shut as they chanted the summon. It was all they seemed to have left, a single wish to a god they doubt would answer. Their hands clasped so tightly their hands nearly shook. A breeze pushed in through the temple and reduced the flames of each candle to smoke. A loud thunder crashed overhead, and a bright light grew from the circle. It twisted and lifted, forming a humanoid shape. And, as the light separated to reveal him, the peasant stared in shock. "Oh, great child of Ra, it is I, the forgotten god, and the brother of Lakshmi, and the son of Shai. I am Ameyir, the god of wish. Speak ye greatest desires, O grand one, and I shall..." Huh? Oh, hello, excuse me. Where exactly am I? What's going on? Who are you? Those said I was supposed to be meeting the great pharaoh. You're a peasant. Oh, of course. I never get any of the important jobs. I know I'm not popular as my sister or anything, but really? A peasant? What are you staring at? Yes, I'm a god. That is what you get when you summon one. A god. You... What do you mean you've never heard of me? Ameyir? The god of wishes? Promises? No? Ugh, stupid. I'm just as cool as my stupid sister. She just blesses you with fortune when I can do so much more than that. They did me dirtier than Seth did to poor Osiris. Haven't you ever... Wait, you probably can't read. What about the story of the pharaoh winning the impossible battle about 200 years ago, huh? Guess who did that one? No, it wasn't Sekhmet. It was me, Ameyir. I can't believe she took credit for that one. That dirty... I ought to drag her stupid heart to Anubis and see if that stone-cold heart is lighter than that stupid feather. I apologize, peasant. You shouldn't hear about my squabbles with the other... gods. This is clearly a mistake, and I think I'll just go, so I... You dare touch a god with those mortal hands of yours? Let me go. The summoning chant. I must answer your prayer before I go? Oh, great, I forgot all about that stupid chant. Fine, whatever, just let go of me. Well, I guess I should get cracking then. If I do a good enough job, maybe I'll get a raise. And stop getting stuck with all the peasant work. Now, let me guess. Your family is infected by one of the 10 plagues. Lice or boils. Or did you want a pile of heaping gold? A statue? Turn you into a noble for the great pharaoh of this kingdom? I'm sorry. You want me to what? You want me to make you pharaoh? Whoa. Slow down. First, that is way out of my jurisdiction. I can't just make you pharaoh. Second of all, how in the underworld do you expect me to do that? What do you want me to do? Make them throw a revolution? Oh my god, do you want me to make them throw a revolution? Well, again, that is way out of my jurisdiction. Do you know the fit Thoth will have if he finds out I helped a peasant overthrow the pharaoh and put himself in charge? Besides, you couldn't possibly rule. Do you know how hard that would be? Be your advisor? Ha! I am a god. I have no intention of dabbling in the affairs of man. What do you mean it'll make the other gods respect me? I already have their respect. Oh, shut up. I was exaggerating, okay? Obviously. I have to fulfill the wish because of the summoning. Oh, you cheeky. I ought to set Hathor on you. Fine, I'll make you a pharaoh, but in the return, when you become pharaoh, you will tell your subjects who put you there. You understand? Then we'll both get the recognition we want. We can work together, okay? Good. Now, the first thing any good pharaoh needs is an outfit. Nope. No, too gaudy. Too warm. Too shiny. Ah, there, perfect. Here, look at the waterfall. You'll be able to see yourself. You know, you don't look half bad when you're not covered in sand and dirt. You seem attractive enough to be a contender. Nothing close to my own looks, of course, but it'll do. Second, you'll need to know how to act. Which means stand up straight, stop slouching. Don't speak. You're too good to speak to anyone. You speak through your viziers. I would be one of them. An advisor. You don't speak to peasants? If a noble is rich enough, you will speak to them, but don't count on it. Chin up now. Close your eyes, purse your lips ever so slightly, clasp your hands in front of you, and walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, 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 step. Come on, it's a rhythm. Now you're stepping. Pharaohs don't step, they glide. Smooth on your feet. Let's go. Stop. You know what? Not bad. Maybe you aren't completely hopeless case after all. We'll have to work on that pasture, but first, housing. Come with me. All the best nobles or people who even hope to be a contender for pharaoh will need to have a glorious house. If you hope to overthrow the pharaoh, you'll need to win over his people, every last one of them. So, you'll need to erase whatever this is and start completely new. Yes, I did just motion to all of you. We need to make the old you, well, die, so I can bring about the life of a new you. What's your name? Oh yeah, that's not going to work. How about Ramla, the future pharaoh of the Nile? No? You want to stick to the old one? Okay then, I guess we'll stick to the old one. I still like Ramla better, but whatever. Now, your house must reflect the wealth that you have. You don't have any, so we're just going to fake it. Bang! House magically made from thin air. Let's hope literally no one in this barren desert notices a giant mansion appearing overnight. Anyway, let's go inside, why don't we? Airy, spacious, nice plants and sheer curtains. Ah, and your bedroom. What's with that face? Well, what did you expect? Of course it's beautiful. I made it. Now, come sit. I'll have to do your makeup for you. Yes, just a little trail under the eye there. And then the other. Just here on the lip as well. And perfect. Now, we're going to go over some things. When asked any question, let me answer it. You will not speak to anyone except if the pharaoh or one of the viziers is the one speaking. You will eat only the finest of foods. You will no longer speak to anyone you knew prior to my help, and you will act as if you have never been on this side of the Nile before. I will be tossing out the names of gods as explanation as to why things like this house magically appear. Go with it. If you don't, there will be issues. When two people try and lie, it creates problems. Letting one person do the lying is significantly easier. And I'll be your partner until you're passing to the underworld, you hear? As due to the summoning chant, I will do all I can to make you pharaoh, no matter what grievances I may have. Now, to seal the deal. All the gods do their sealings in different ways. Personally, I like to do mine with a kiss. Oh, come on now, don't get all blushy. You'll make me nervous too. It's not that big of a deal. Just let me get a little closer. Close your eyes if you must. There, the deal is sealed. I will see you in the morning.